because pants has that extra roll to sockets. That's kind of annoying. So I try to use boots instead. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. 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 You may. Oh yeah. 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 The belt is yeah. Hmm. Yep. Oh yeah. I mean the trapped is good because you're so close to them. So your boost is like 60% whenever you get your trapped higher. It's literally 60%. Well, a multiplier or whatever. So yeah, yeah. When you get it higher, it's like what 60% or something. I don't remember the number. Well, right now it's 52. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right now for me it's 52.5, but I'm just saying roughly. Yep. Yeah, there were like two or three packs total in that pile. Yep. So sometimes the speed of is just the distance between the elites. So that's why for me I'm not really into the Nemesis stuff sometimes because it's all about the map giving you enough elites to start out anyway. So if you're like hunting elites and they're not there, you literally slow down just by that. And then if you hit dead ends or you make a circle like we did, it eats up that 20 seconds that you want it to be faster. Yep. Yeah, and the high one is insane. Finally, I'm seeing some wizard set drops, so I can drop you some for the other build as well, because there's some for the Typhon build. There's one for Firebird actually, so hopefully it's ancient. It's not, but I'm dropping it anyway. And there's the Typhon Hydra. I'm just gonna drop those two as well. One is for the follower if your enchantress has not a good weapon. That's a decent one that Dark Dragon actually likes to use. The Tormentor, I think he likes that one. Yeah, I saw it and I thought to myself, I don't use that myself, so I'll just give it. I usually drop ancient, like I said. Like usually I just drop ancient for people. It's not that great. I just drop it because it's Firebird. That's my first Firebird drop of tonight. Yes, yes. Go ahead and spend. Yeah, I went to spend too. So, uh, yeah, it can get quite annoying when whenever I spend blood charge, I usually think of like around two slots that I want to work on because sometimes Kadala is so mean that when you work on one slot and you don't get anything, it's like, well then. So I try to split my mind into thinking that, oh, I have two slots I want to work on. If I don't get too many on that one, then I'll just switch over and gamble and see if the other slot has some luck to it. So I try to do that so that you open yourself up to a better choice. Yep. Yeah, there are some of them that does that. But it's roughly about the same to me because Kadala is so mean. I usually get my upgrades from drops most of the time. Like most of the time. Yep. Oh yeah, yes, I do. I do that too every now and then. And then even when I play my DH, so sometimes you get those drops of like rare bows and other things. I actually keep them from the regular rift. I keep them and then I would craft with them just like what you said about using the rares to upgrade. I take it to the next level where sometimes I don't mass salvage. I actually see the bow, the rare bow or whatever, or rare wand or whatever, and then I would identify them as though they were already legendary. So I would stash them or drop them on the ground, and then when I have like 10 to 20, then I'll just craft them with the upgrade rare, just like you said. So then I don't have to. Yep, exactly, exactly. Oh, we got the power. They're instantly dead. Yep. Oh well. I almost clicked it. Yeah, whenever you get like really good first floor, it makes the whole thing like it just makes you feel like speeds is very fast when you get a very lucky first floor. See some pieces. Hopefully they're lucky. Yes. Here's the Typhon Hydra boots. So there's like I dropped 3 Hydra pieces now. And then if you like blinding weapon, that's a blinding weapon. Yeah, I normally like that's my favorite weapon. For the Enchantress, that's my favorite one. A lot of people have a different one. I that's my favorite one. If I get a good one, that is. Yeah, yeah. So sometimes I like to stack blind on my follower, like blind faith with that blinding sands weapon. So I like to stack blind or whatever. Yeah, I'm seeing at least now I'm seeing like one or two, set pieces to drop. Yeah, because the first like half an hour I didn't get anything. Finally, we got something. Yep, I got that elite. Oh yeah, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, yeah. I hope they introduce more maps that don't have dead ends, because it's always been a thing. Dead ends are just so frustrating. Yeah, like one of my friends actually don't like this map because a lot of times he hits the dead ends on this map, and then like um for even for this map, sometimes the pylon is on the dead end. The pylon spawn is on a dead end, so it's kind of annoying. And then there's also the map where you find the butcher. That map has a layout where the one of the pylon is like a dead end, and that one is the one I hate the most. That specific tile set, because that because like sometimes you get a conduit and or a shield, and it's like at the end, it's a dead end. So it's like, yeah, you waste. Yeah, and then sometimes it's because you didn't get a good mob type, and so when you hit a dead end, the mob type also wastes your time on top of you going backwards to find the right way. So then it really didn't really give you that benefit, even though it is a pylon. Yep. This map has a lot of yeah. People don't like this one, but I've had in season 23, I had a random speed GR1, well, so-called speed GR120 that on this map, I actually got it on floor 1, and when I got it on floor 1, it was grotesque and zombies, and I thought it was going to be a fast floor, but it was a very big version of this. So it's almost like this version right here. And what it did was it gave me 85% progress on a GR120 speeds back in season 23. Yeah, so 85% on this map is almost as good as a festering or a, battlefield. I mean, it's not as fast, but it's percentage wise, it gives you enough to make it feel like a useful map. And I've done pushes with this map too. In season 22 or whatever, I actually pushed with God DH, and there were like 3 elites that actually followed me, that managed to follow behind me, and it was one of the successful pushes because the elites actually followed. So normally it's really hard to let them follow because you have to go through different tunnels, right? And stuff. But they followed, so they died in the end, and that was worth it because you don't want to overstay. Oh, I just got this for you. It's pretty good. Just change the movement speed to armor. That's pretty decent. Yeah, and since you're using Captain's Pants, right? So you can use that. Yep, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, you can augment it and then it'll be better too. So yeah, it's good. It's pretty good, especially when you have captain's pants. It's not like you have to decide between captain's boots and that boots. It's actually like, in sync, in line with what you're doing. Yeah, even my captain's boots isn't that great. I haven't been crafting at all anymore. You know, when I had mine, I just kept it like that for a long time because I also like the lightning res because we're up front against electrified or something, and it was handy early on. So I just kept this for the longest time. I don't care. I mean, obviously, I should upgrade it eventually since I am doing higher GRs because it's not the best. It can be a lot better. Oh yeah, yeah. When you want something to happen, they just don't pop up, or they give you like under 500 armor. Like when you want above 500 armor, they don't give you above 500 armor. They keep rolling like 486, 489, 491, or something stupid like that. Yeah, they do that. Yep. Yeah, once we get once you have enough ancients, and you feel like augmenting, just let me know, and then we can run those those echoing things, and I'll just let you know what we need to do if you haven't done them before, um, to guarantee the 125, to guarantee the 125, so that you can augment stuff if you want to augment stuff. Doesn't matter. I mean, we don't have to outlast it too long if you don't want to. We just have to get to 125, and that's like not difficult. It just up to you. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, of course. Yeah. So definitely save them for a while. Then it's fine. I was just letting you know that if you want to augment stuff, then we can do so. But yeah, that's a decent mindset. You know, eventually you want to use them later because you can get a bit more paragons when you feel like those your let's say your speed GRs is not under 3 minutes or whatever. If that's how that's your mindset, then those echoing nightmares that give you, if you outlast to your 150 like you said, then it gives you so many paragons that it beats your 3 minute under 3 minute thing. So yes, it's a good mindset to also keep in mind that you want to keep some for later, which is what I'm doing too. I'm actually saving some for closing in on 2100. Oh, I mean, you don't really want so the ring that you just got is really well. Let me see. The cooldown is 8. Yeah. So and the attack speed is good for this particular Firebirds. Yeah. So this Compass Rose is really like this is actually upgrade for you because you don't actually want to see vitality on your jewelry. You don't actually want. Yeah. 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 Oh yes. Exactly. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah. But just save it. Just save this compass rose. It's really nice. I would save it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I'm just saying if you want to use it later, you can. You don't have to use it right now. But it's really good. Like the cooldown is amazing. Attack speed is amazing. So yeah. Oh yeah. The compass rose that you just got is actually better than the one I have because mine came from my demon hunter. So the yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. So yours is really nice. Yep. Movement. Usually it's movement for socket. Usually. But speaking of the compass rose, so one of the um yeah, whenever you don't want something and then you want crit on the another ring, you see it on this one. But so last night, well, early in the morning, I was watching someone who hasn't played Diablo 3 since like the beginning launch, and he was the first group person or whatever two man hardcore to kill Diablo back in Inferno days. So he gambled rings for his necromancer because he just came back to Diablo 3 after 10 years not playing it because he plays Hearthstone and other things. So like he gambled from Kadala, and I thought I saw a primal before he even moused over stuff from gambling rings. And then when he moused over the ring, because I saw it was a compass rose, and I was like, don't tell me he just got a primal compass rose just gambling right now, and he's only like near, like basically your Paragon level, because he just came back recently. Anyway, he got a primal compass rose, and when he moused over it, it was attack speed and crit chance. So end socket. So he literally can just roll the movement speed into crit hit damage or something. So it was like an engagement ring meme. If you remember the engagement ring meme on Diablo 3 at all, or if you've heard of it, he got a decent one. Like it's almost like a mid high tier roll on a primal compass rose, because normally you get really defensive rolls on a compass rose. So he actually got a decent one, and it's just so much luck. Yeah. Yes. Let's see your stuff again. Yeah, I see. So you need an ancient chess piece at some point just to get your health pool back. Yeah. We just need to see an ancient one so that you can get some of your health back, because you just moved from your ring. Oh yeah, yeah. Now I was just looking at what your vitality. I mean, helmet is good also, but it's very RNG. So like, even in season 23, I still struggle with the helmet, and the reason why I struggle with the helmet is because I have a nitpick stat that I want, and it's the crowd control reduction on the secondary. But I also want base vitality on the helmet, because helmets base vitality is up to 1000 as an ancient. So you really want, base vitality. But I'm so nitpicky with the secondary that I'm just unlucky. Well, I mean, it's nightmarish, right? Firebird has the biggest weakness on fear, and when you fight like certain elite packs, like the whoa, that elite was eager. Is that a five or a sixer? Probably five. No, no, no. I'm just killing the spiders while, because there's like 12 of them or something. Yeah, if there wasn't so many, I would. Yep, yep, yep. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just practicing around not to ditch too much. Well, now Helion's not warmed up again. After the easy T16, he's not warmed up again. Right? Oh, one went past me. Yeah, yeah, a couple. I don't like runners. Yeah, I know. And usually on a barb or like other classes. Uh, no, no, no. I was just killing the same. Well, I was killing half the density of this place that you gathered already. All right, next. In right, right, exit. Not yet. All right, there we go. Should be going down. Both down. That it? Yep. Every time I want to use your Oculus Ring, he moves. Yeah, he moves away. The elite move away right when I want to use your Oculus Ring. thing. Uh, like you need an Aquila, right? Here, it's decent. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Yeah, it depends on what you need. 8% life or the armor in class usually.